Okay, we're going to look at a few of the primary entries and just a few possible follow-ups off those entries. We're going to focus on probably the mid-range and close-range entry, but we'll look at the long range and the high line, low line. First, I think the long-range entry is best to make a way to escape or draw your weapon, okay, or just overrun the strikes. Okay, so next, if I do a mid-range, a level change, and make contact with the forearms, trying to run through him. Close range, cover up, and go through like that. Now, once we get the entry, what I want to do is establish, you know, like if I come in here, going to the underhook, or here, maybe going to the overhook, okay? Anytime I have one of these, I want something in the pocket. The hand, head, when the head's here, I try to control the far arm, okay? And remember, with the entries, drive when you can, yield when you have to, okay? So what we're gonna look at, let's say he's throwing the haymaker, I enter in, go to the underhook, head in the pocket, let's move over here. I wanna keep weight on the underhook, I'm gonna level change, drive across this weak angle to the triangle point, and tap the knee. This hand, once I tap the knee, I just throw it like an overhand. Okay? So, from here, I'm just going to level change and throw. Okay. It works the same if you have the overhook. Okay? Here, I'm going to try to hang on the arm, take him down. We're going to kind of stick with the getting that weak angle and driving and hitting the knee tap. And then what we'll do is we'll play off the resistance he'll get us if we don't get the knee tap. Okay, so I've tried to drive in here, but he's able to get that leg out and post and drive in to start getting ready to hit or whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to yield to that energy, pull him in tight, and just hit it. He's driving in, I'm just going to back step, bring it tight, that's it. Alright. Okay, next I'm going to just do a little back sweep with the leg. Helps get him over a little bit quicker. Okay. Next I'm going to do more of a Uchimata type throw. One to the inner thigh. Next, I'm going to go and attack the far leg. So I'm going to yield, drive my body across on my toe, and then I'm going to pull him in and plant the heel. And lastly, for this series, I'm going to yield, I'm going to block right above his knee. Okay. Sometimes when you get in here and you have a stiff arm, okay, he'll try to drive in, okay. I'm pushing here, got it locked in, pulling. He really only has a couple options. He has to come underneath or he has to back up. So if he comes underneath, I'm going to let his head come through, push his elbow around to the back of his head, and pull his head in and move my body out of the way. Now, if we get here, and I'm in this position, and he starts to back away and straighten up, I'm going to cut in. Now it's important, what I want to do is level change and grind my hips down the middle of his thigh as I'm raising the chin up. So I'm going to cut at an angle to his body, take his balance. I'm going to pull his ear into my chest and back sweep. So I've got this position. He's standing up. I want to ride it in, break his posture, pull him in, back sweep. Okay. What I like about all these takedowns is it puts him down with me still standing with his head or at my feet, or at least cross-side. Okay. Cut his balance, pull him in, pivot, and back sweep. Do it off the rope. Haymaker. Enter, white, control. So control him, stands up.